So ahead of Trump meeting Putin to give him everything he wants, to give him all of the Ukraine he can possibly give him, to prove that he's not a good negotiator and that he's completely Putin's puppet, NPR is trying to provide cover for Putin and Trump by suggesting that the reason Trump is so mad about the Russia exposure of Russia helping him in the 2016 campaign and trying to hurt Hillary, the reason he's so mad about that, according to NPR, is that it says that he didn't win the election by himself. It's something about his bravado about winning the election, not that it shows he's a Russian agent. So NPR is trying to provide cover for Trump and Putin by saying that Trump is not Russia's agent, when of course we all know that's true. And in this reporting, because Trump had Russian agent Tulsi Gabbard bring up the Russia, what they call a hoax, and NPR repeats calling it a hoax. NPR refers to it as a hoax as if it's not true, when it's entirely true. We all know that Russia interfered in the election and that they did it for Trump. And they bring this up, that Tulsi Gabbard's bringing up this investigation in order to demonize the investigators, as if, if they yell about it enough, if they make enough bluster about it, then it will reverse and invert the facts. It doesn't do that. And to their credit, NPR is kind of exposing that it doesn't do that to some extent, but they're also calling it the Russia hoax when it's not a hoax at all. It's entirely what happened. Trump is Special Agent Krasnov. He always has been. Everything he's doing has always been to destroy America for Putin. That's very obvious, and when you put it in that context, you can understand everything he does is to destroy America for Putin, because Putin's an idiot and Putin resents the destruction of the USSR. That's the only motivation here. That's the only thing going on. And on top of that, Putin started the genocide in Gaza, activated his puppet Netanyahu, started the genocide in Gaza to distract from his genocide in Ukraine. So we need to stop all Putin's plans through Netanyahu and Trump and all his other puppets. And one good thing about this meeting is, even though we won't get to hear what they talk about because it's going to be a private meeting between these two lovers, when they come out, it'll prove that Trump is completely Putin's puppet. So all the trying to distract with the previous investigation, lying about that, will be undone by showing that he's his puppet, and they're not going to release the Epstein files either. So we're going to